Whiskers of Hope. In a quiet alley at the edge of the city lived two small kittens, siblings, all alone in a world far too big for their little paws. And a brother, a tuxedo kitten named Milo, was brave, kind, and always looked out for his younger sister, Luna, a timid calico who trembled at shadows and clung to memories of her grandparents she believed were gone forever. Their parents had vanished one stormy night, leaving only whispered secrets and warm memories. Milo remembered their tuxedo father telling them once how his parents had been lost long ago, which only deepened their grief. But Milo never gave up hope. Then one sunny afternoon, as he rested beneath a bush near a park bench, a sleek black car stopped in front of him. Out stepped a well-groomed Dalmatian couple, tails wagging and smiles beaming. "We've heard of two little kittens needing a home," the gentleman Dalmatian said kindly. Milo's eyes sparkled. "We're Milo and Luna," he said proudly, while Luna peeked out from behind him, her tiny frame trembling. "Our parents, they're gone." With promises of warmth and love, the Dalmatian couple drove the kittens to their estate, a grand golden house nestled atop a green hill. As the gates opened, Milo leapt with joy. "Look at it, Luna, we're safe!" But Luna covered her eyes with her paws, overwhelmed. What they didn't know was that the kindness the Dalmatian showed was only a pained smile. Milo was treated as a servant, fed scraps, given barely any water, forced to scrub tiles with his tail, and sleep in a cold, dusty basement. He cried most nights, quietly, so Luna wouldn't hear. Luna, on the other paw, was lavished with luxury fresh chicken, flowing water, plush toys, and a velvety orange bed, but none of it mattered to her. She hated it all. "Where's Milo?" she asked the dogs constantly. "Oh, he's busy," they say. "Let him lurk." But Luna could hear him crying through the vents. One cloudy morning, as the wind whispered secrets across the treetops, two old cats looked through their cottage window down the hill. One was a tall, wise tuxedo cat with cloudy eyes. The other a gentle calico with patch over one ear. When they saw the Dalmatians yelling at Milo and dragging him by the collar, they gasped in horror. "That poor kitten!" said the old calico. They dialed the rabbit police, who hopped into action with swift justice. The dog couple were arrested that very day. Later, as the sky turned golden orange with the setting sun, Milo and Luna stepped carefully across the zebra crossing, her paw gently holding his. They stood at the old cat's doorstep. Who are you?" Luna asked, her voice trembling. The calico cat bent down, eyes shining with tears. "We're your grandparents, dear." Luna's eyes widened in disbelief, and she flung herself into her embrace. "I thought you were gone," she sobbed, but Milo stood back, his body tense. I don't trust you now," he said, his voice cracking. The old tuxedo cat gently lifted him into his paws. "We understand, but you're safe now." They brought the kittens into their cozy home filled with warm cushions, steaming milk, and walls lined with old photographs. Luna slowly smiled again. She chased sunbeams, listened to Grandpa's stories, and cuddled beside Grandma every night. But Milo, he couldn't rest. Even in warmth, he felt cold. The betrayal at the golden house, the loneliness, it had left a scar. One night, he packed a tiny bag and slipped out the window. The next morning, Luna woke up to find his bed empty and a note on her pillow. "Dear Luna, I'm sorry. I need to find my own way. I'm sure I'll survive, even without you. Love, Milo. Tears streamed down Luna's face as she ran to her grandparents, clutching it out. Her grandmother pulled her into a hug. Don't cry, little one, she whispered. You said he'll make it, and he will. Luna wiped her tears and gave a soft smile, the sunrise lighting her fur like fire. Somewhere out there, her brother was chasing his own sunbeam, and deep in her heart, they knew they'd meet again someday.